What do we do with unconscious people in our life that we have to work and live with? That was such a great question that somebody asked me in my Shifts Happen membership group this morning. What do I do with the 3D people around me and work and that I live with when I'm trying to be 5D and I'm ascending? Okay, so this is what my answer to that was that we absolutely live in a world where 70 to 80% of people may not be doing any inner work, they're not healing, they're not awake, and that just is what it is. And the ascension time that we're in on planet Earth, which is going from 3D pain, fear, and suffering and darkness to 5D liberation, co-creation with source and our soul, and the ability to expand and activate and know who we really are, to manifest not just for ourselves, but for the entire field, wholesomeness and health and well-being and prosperous living. That we're right in that changeover, and it's really massive. And that's why so much darkness on planet Earth is being hugely exposed right now. And it's also why people's stuff is really coming up for them, and things outside in their life are crumbling for them. And in many ways, these crumblings and these breakdowns are the end of the 3D old structures, because we're going into a life of vibration and frequency, which is co-creation with alignment rather than ego forcing. So what do we do with the people that are still stuck in their ego? They're still playing victim. They might be fast asleep. They may be projecting their stuff out and everywhere. Or maybe there are people that are not awake and they probably don't get the journey that you're on, but I call them like 5D coverts. They're actually people that are like angels that are there supporting you. They're allowing, maybe, they make you a cup of coffee. They cook meals for you. They help you with the things. They love you having your space and your time to do what you do, and they're fully supportive of it. Well, that's still a 5D vibration in your life, even if they don't get it. We can't drag other people into 5D. We can really only be a pillar of light and example ourselves. But what we can do with 3D people who are projecting their stuff at us, they're being abusive, we have the boundaries to them. And the boundaries to them is, well, I'm not going to accept that behavior because these are my values, these are my truths. And if you don't want to step up and share in that vibrational reality with me, well, then you're not my reality. I let you go. I'm now going to put you into either modified contact if I need to, or full no contact, because we know that if we're going to roll around with 3D people to try to change and fix them, well, then you lower your frequency and you keep them cemented in their low frequency. It doesn't actually create any ascension for anybody, whereas boundaries grants an opportunity for people to step up if they're going to choose that path. So that's kind of my take on 3D, 5D. And the more 5D that you become, the reality is you're going to start manifesting and generating and creating opportunities, whether it be heart-based mission purpose that you're going to start activating into and generating and creating, and also 5D connections, which we have all around the world in our Shifts Happen membership, our group that meets weekly. We have that like-minded tribe, and your friendships, and also, what you will and won't allow in your life is going to be better frequency. When we get better, we choose better, we do better. Food, health, people, where we choose to put our energy and our attention, it all changes. So I hope that this helps. Lots of love.